Hello, Mellards. It is Friday, and today I had another Lennox Mutual call. It's my fifth, sixth, fourth. I'm actually not sure. I'm really not sure. But today, for the first time ever, I actually asked my customer service representative what their name was, and her name was Josephine. But I mostly spent time in Directions because Directions is my favorite place to go. I love the adventure story that happens there. I think it's super freaking fun. And it is the driving force behind me going on these Lennox calls. And I think if I hit the point where Directions isn't available because I've gotten far enough in whatever it is, I might just be like, hey, somebody let me know when there's more Directions, but I don't particularly want to call back until then because the other stuff is fine. I did unlock a whole new menu tonight called Documentation, which I have never unlocked before. And so I had a bit of a transcript of a meeting, but that's about when my time ended. So I didn't really get much further because I spent a lot of time in Directions and I have no regrets about that. I made it all the way to the Paladin. We had a nice long talk. And I was given a quest, and I potentially could have maybe walked through a door into deep and utter darkness, but I did get sort of narrated away from that. I was very tempted to just jump ship and dive for the darkened doorway, but I didn't do it. I did have a nice talk with the Paladin about fealty and things you believe about fealty and things like that. And then was formed that I couldn't make an appointment yet because I had a quest to go on. But if I can finish this quest, then maybe I can get an appointment with the king, which I'm hoping will happen. It was just fun. I don't know. It's interesting. I love that Directions essentially is an RPG in this little fantasy world. And I love that for myself. And it's just fun to get to explore that option. And I think that there are other people who do Lennox calls who never go in Directions and just do other stuff. And I'm sure that they also have a good time. Those people are not me. I live and breathe Directions. And the other stuff is just frivolous. This is literally the first time I've asked my customer service representative their name because I have not cared. I am not sure that I still care. I got her name, but I don't know that I care. I am really in it for the way the Directions story is going, and that is bringing me back. So good on Lennox Mutual for doing that because it keeps me engaged. Link down there if you're interested. If you've been on a lot of Lennox Mutual calls and you're deep into Directions, let me know. Or if you go deep into something else, let me know that too. I'd be curious. There is a Reddit that apparently would have a lot of answers, but wow, do I have zero interest in learning how to do Reddit in order to get those answers. So I just play around on my own in the dark and have an enjoyable time every time. I've got 4 more calls lined up over the next few weeks, so I'm sure I will be back at it, trying to figure out more Directions, trying to dive deeper into the world and see everything that there is to see, maybe figure out something new, maybe meet a different customer service representative. Who knows? Maybe actually book an appointment. Probably not. But it could happen. I did, for the first time, actually swear some fealty to Defiance, both the town and the, action of Defiance, which was kind of fun. It was a fun talk to have with the Paladin about being defiant. And I do feel a little defiant by nature. And I had a fun discussion with my representative at the end because the last thing that they ask you in Lennox if you agree to, stay for a question is, do you feel you spent your time wisely? And I often say yes because I had fun. But today I said it doesn't matter because I don't believe that you can spend time wisely or unwisely. Time is going to happen no matter what, and there's no such thing as wasting it. And so that was kind of a fun discussion to have. And now I'm going to go to bed because that is a thing that I should do so that I feel rested in the morning. And I'll see you then.